Hi, everybody.
Hi.
It's May 31st, and you haven't heard from us in a while. And we thought we would update you on our poor life choices that we're making. Um,
I'm sick. I
he
can't
is
be held
sick.
accountable for the decisions I made while sick.
um, we've decided that we are going to do another Lemons Rally in November in Texas, and have been looking for a while for a mini truck, a pickup truck, and it's really difficult to find one that doesn't suck. And by that I mean made in the, I don't know, the 2000s.
Well, overall, it was hard to find a truck in our price range, which was as cheap as possible.
Right. Um, but I've been looking and looking, and I went and looked at a few other trucks. There was Nissan Shorty.
Yeah.
That one was ridiculous. So it was a Nissan D21. It was an 86, and somewhere along the way, somebody cut the frame off the back, like pretty much maybe 3 feet behind the cab, and then welded a Bronco rear end on it, and that was like attached the shifter, and that was about it. Like it was missing the gas tank was welded to the top of the frame. It had zero suspension, and it was welded directly. The rear end was welded directly to the frame, and I went and looked at it, and I was gonna buy it.
You were, even though I said no more than 150.
Yes, but I convinced him for $200, and it ran and drove, and it was in Wisconsin. We're in Minnesota, if you don't know that. I was like in love with it before I even went there. It was like 100 miles away, and it was some kid. And as he went to get the title, I noticed that there was like a hole in the top of the rear end, just a little hole, and it looked about the size of a transmission line that they had cut off flush. So there's just like a little hole there. And I was like, oh, I haven't really thought about, you know, cooling the transmission for the probably 3,000 miles we were going to drive it. And I'm like, nope, I'm out. We looked at a Toyota, sort of.
Well, yeah, we looked at it.
Yeah.
The steering column was gone.
No, the ignition switch. It looked like they'd punched. It was gone. It was not there anymore.
Well, I guess the steering column was there,
There was
but
just
everything
wires
around.
hanging everywhere, and the exhaust was hanging down. And
We might have bought it, but the guy never really responded anymore.
yeah. So that was like, I don't know, at least a couple weeks ago, probably 2-3 weeks ago. Well, today on Facebook Marketplace showed up an '84 Mazda B Series 4-cylinder 2.0 motor that I immediately messaged the guy the moment I saw it. He wanted $800 for it. It was in Minneapolis, which was where we live, and like 20 minutes away, 20-minute drive, 6 miles away. Leah,
I wasn't even home from work yet.
yeah, she's sick, and I was like, we're going to look at a truck, or I am, and do you want to come with?
I'll stay in the car, I said.
She stayed in the car. She
You
played
picked me up at the bus stop.
Yes.
I have not. This is the first time I've been home all day.
Yeah, it's like 10 o'clock at night.
And
But so we went to look at it, and it looks amazing.
it's cool. I like the paint job.
Yeah, and it's like pretty rusty.
It's got patina.
Yeah, the floor inside has rusted out, but it does have a bench seat. I don't know if you knew that.
No.
It has a bench seat,
I
which is
haven't
pretty
seen.
awesome.
I saw it from 20 feet away, and I drove your truck behind you.
So the first thing I did was check out the frame, because here in Minnesota, winters are really hard on the vehicles all over. But if the frame rusts out, which is what my first mini truck had, I was inexperienced with mini truck buying, and I just really liked it, so I bought it, and it had a rusted out frame. The frame's good. The floor is totally rusted out. Like, on my way home, we bought it, by the way. On my way home, I went to get something out of my pocket, so I had to put my foot up in the corner by the pedals, and I put my foot through the floor. And then when I turned to come in our alleyway. I think that piece of metal was then rubbing on the wheel.
So what do we have to do to it?
It has a small leak down by the oil pan, an oil leak. So I need to figure that out. The exhaust broke. So this guy had it for like a month. He bought it because his car went in the shop and he needed a daily driver. So he, for whatever reason, bought that. I talked to him for a while, but the exhaust broke while he had it in a spot that's easily weldable. It needs front rotors for sure. Probably some pads. I've never driven a car that had such warped rotors.
Oh.
I have. Yeah, I didn't tell Leah these things yet.
Is there cruise control?
No cruise control. No
Are there cup holders?
No cup holders. No
Is
air
there
conditioning.
Is there heat?
It has a heat setting. It was too hot. I didn't.
Did
wanna
the windows
try
roll
it out.
down on both sides?
Yeah, it's got vent windows too.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
What else?
I didn't try the window if it rolls down on the passenger side.
Oh.
The interior is actually really nice. There's like a couple little like stains on the seat, but other than that, the seats are in really good condition. The dash is in good condition. Everything works. All the
Alright.
gauges and blinkers and
So the project starts.
there's other stuff we need to do. It needs
Oh.
front suspension as well.
Oh yeah, that.
It's like a death trap. It's totally death trap status. I wouldn't drive it on the highway to take it home.
No.
Um,
You've got. We've got our work cut out for us.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
so once we
My throat.
get it mechanically safe,
And then we can move on to the.
yeah, then we'll tell you what we're gonna actually do to it.
You have to make a mock-up like you did for the
Yeah,
Excalibur.
yeah. So that is our current status. Death trap.
We bought our truck.
It's such a piece of shit. It's awesome. I love it.
Well, yeah. So. I'll show you pictures.
Yeah.
Okay.
So see you later. How much work do you want to do? Well, it needs like front suspension. It needs a new floor, brake rotors. That's what I can see. The frame's good.
It's really cute.
Yeah. The cab is kind of like sagging in the middle because the floor is like kind of rotted out, so the doors close hard. They don't like meet up very well. So that's why I say it would need a floor and possibly like some bracing in the floor.
What do you want me to say?
Well, I could probably get it for $7.
Do you want it?
Yeah, we could regret it later, but it's pretty awesome.
I want it.
Yeah.
It looks so cool. But only if
the
we can
cab
actually
is like-
fix things. I have to pee really badly.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
We just bought this piece of shit.
So I'm not feeling well, and yesterday I wasn't feeling well. I was at work. I had got a message from Drew that he wanted to go and see a truck. Did I want to come along? I knew he wanted me to be there. Said I will go and sit in the car while you look. And so we showed up, and it's really cute. And so I made a decision while I was sick. We might regret it. We're gonna take a look at what we did yesterday. I just love the paint job and the frame. There's an awful lot of rust. Look at that fine double color stripe. Unleaded fuel only. That's not stuck. That door's is different. There has been some touch up on that beautiful rust. An SE5. Ooh, speed holes. I think that bumper's a little rusty too. There's a lot of holes in the bed. You can see. Or this side might be less rusty. It's hard to get a good shot of the cool shape of the roof. And the grill. Some more speed holes. But gee, those wheels look nice. Okay. This is my first time being in the truck. So there's some air conditioning. It's not that you put your foot through the floor, Drew. It looks like they took maybe some roofing flashing and made a floor. That's what's happening there. There is not actually floor pans. Oh, I see. There's the original door. Super. This carpet is really nice. I imagine that's covering up the fact that there's no floor under here anymore. There's no cruise control, but there's a blinker. I don't have the keys, I can't test. 103,000 miles. Oh, that's, besides the floor not existing, it's the only damage I see. This nice bench seat. Super.